people, what's up? It's your girl Sicarah Lachey, and this time I'm here to give you a review on Kehlani's new album. It's called Sweet Sexy Savage, and the title, number one, brought me here because I was like, ooh, what is that about, you know? I usually like hip hop and rap more than any other genre, but I was like, let me just listen to Kehlani because the album was so, like, look at this art image. It was really compelling and it caught my attention. So I said, why not listen to it? And let's see if I like it. And guess what, guys? I did. So it's a pretty long and lengthy album, which is good, especially for like her loyal fans. I'm like a new fan. So that's what's up. I'm not going to talk about each track a lot because I don't want to bore you guys. I'm pretty sure you have other things you want to do with your life. So the introduction is pretty dope because she apologizes to all the people that misunderstood her. And it's really deep. It's like a poem. Like, it's not like an actual full out song.
I know what it's like to give life to a being without ever needing to press skin against one another. I've practiced how to hold my tongue long enough. I'm afraid I forgot to say goodbye. I'm afraid you're under the impression that I was made to please you. I was under the impression you understood me better. The truth is, I'm a superwoman.
And the next single is called Keep On. I like Keep On because she's saying I'm not the best, and she's like, I'm not living to my full potential, but this person takes her back no matter what. So even though she's not perfect, he's like accepting her for who she is. And it's really like a jazz feel. And I think that was the impressive part about Kehlani as an artist. I didn't realize that her music can make you feel like you're listening to multiple genres. And I think that's dope because a lot of times artists have a hard time because they're more times than not fit into one category, and she doesn't do that to herself. She's totally like, this is my music, this is what I make, this is how I feel, and there you are, boom.
I ain't been the best that I could have been. I ain't do the shit that I should have did.
So the next track is called Distraction.
You down to pay a distraction, baby, but don't distract me. Let me ask you, baby,
and she's like, I want to be taken out later, but she doesn't need this person's money. So guys, I feel like, would love this song and would appreciate a woman that is described in Distraction, because she's basically saying she has her own money and she likes her own time. She doesn't want somebody that's going to be like attached, basically. And girls, we have the reputation sometimes for being clingy, men too, but whatever. So my favorite line in this song is, I need you to give me your time. I need you to not want to be mine. You know, she just says it really smooth but keeps it 100 at the end of the day. And you know what? I totally get it. She's like, are you down to be a distraction, baby, but don't distract me. I love it because you got to be focused. You can't let anybody kind of just do whatever they want, because then you lose yourself. Now, peace of mind, and this is why I feel like this is such a cohesive artwork that she put together. Peace of mind is number 4, and it's really about getting over a guy. Like I said, a lot of times when women are in a relationship, men too, but more so I find with women, when they're in a relationship, they lose themselves. They get caught up, they get wrapped up, you start building, and sometimes you take on the other person's characteristics and things that they like to do, and sometimes you neglect what it is that you used to like to do. So, and it's dope because she talks about learning lessons, and quote, she says, oh, you made sure that I would lose myself, so I want to see I need no one else. She's really, really strong. I think the beat is amazing. This is more like a beat that I could like really rock to.
again. Said I'm trying to break off a piece of mind, a piece of mind that I can't get right. Can't get it.
Okay, the next song is called Undercover. We all know a couple that's together that pretend they're not together because of what other people may say, or maybe you're with somebody on the low and you're keeping it a secret because you don't want to deal with the comments and all the negativity that comes with being with somebody that other people don't want to see you with. So that's what Undercover is about. So it's kind of cool because the song is cute. Like, they talk about little scenarios and things that they do to make it seem like they're not together even though they are.
You're another, I'ma love you, sliding undercovers, undercover. They don't wanna see it happen, but we say fuck it. They don't wanna see it happen, but we say fuck it. One way or another, I'ma love you.
song that's everywhere on the radio. If you don't know Crazy, I just assume you don't listen to the radio. It's a really catchy song. It's dope. It's very, very, very motivating, I would say, and empowering for a woman, but not in a way that you would think, because obviously it's called Crazy. But when you really listen to it, she's like, only L I take is to the face. You showed up to see me lose, but I overcome, so you overcame. And I just think she's amazing because the lyrical content is about her being great at life. Like, you can't hold Kehlani back. And I think more women need to uh, take this mind frame, because you're great no matter what. No matter what it is that you do, you are great because only you can be you and only you can do what you do.
Tell 'em, tell 'em, tell 'em, tell 'em. I go crazy.
And Personal is the next song. So, she talks a lot about her personality in this one. So she's like, never a point when I questioned my mind, know what I'm doing, I paid for this time. She was focused. This song really shows her vocal strength, in my opinion, because she sings fast, but she sings well. She's like not offbeat or nothing like that. And this is where I say that her musical genres are intertwined, and I actually love it. So, later on the track, she lets her old thing, that there's no chance of anything now, even if you lose sight of all the things I've done. So she's still like a pretty genuine and cool person, and it really shows who she is in this project.
You was my nigga, we could have been great. You so fucking got you thinking you're safe. All said and done, you lost my respect. All said and done, you the one I regret. Now you gon' watch from the crowd looking up like the rest. Don't take it personal.
Not Used to It is the next song, which is really, really deep, because she talks about, not used to saying that she loves someone, basically. So one of the things that I noticed is that she was real. She was so real in this. She talks about smoking and drinking, and, she really opens up about things that I don't think many artists can do.
Lose a nigga every week to a drive-by. Whole bookshelf of stories behind these eyes. I don't mean for it to sound so damn common.
Some choose to, others are afraid to, others it takes them longer in their career to do that. But she shows a vulnerable side that's saying to people who struggle with similar topics, that you can overcome, and it's okay to be yourself. Like, don't hide who you are. Just try to be great at who you are, basically. She's like, sometimes I pop off because it's hard and I'm used to. Sometimes I pop one because I have to. And, why not relate to Kehlani? If this is your truth, let it be your truth, and try to be the best you can be. And the next song is called Everything Is Yours. This is that breakup song that you just don't know what to do with yourself, because sometimes after you break up with somebody, the pain is like really real, and like you're just like, I'm over it. You have everything. You have my all, That's basically what this was to me.
Everything is yours. My ring is yours.
Advice is the next single, and it's funny because girls can always give amazing advice to their friends, but they never take their own advice, and that's what this song is really about. It's like she took a step back to see where she was going wrong in her own life, and she really showcases her strength with this one. Like, you had to break me, take me to make me better, but I had to save me, baby, now or never. And sometimes you just gotta look out for you. At the end of the day, if you don't look out for you, who's gonna look out for you? Nobody.
I almost lost my mind. I left myself behind.
The song is called Do You Dirty, and it's really what it sounds like legit, when you do somebody wrong. So she holds no punches. She talks about messing with a guy and leaving him. The title really describes the content. She's like, you want all my time, but I don't got enough. Swear you see the good in me, but that don't beat the hood in me. That's real. Like, everybody who thinks this person's an angel or this person's perfect. Like, get that out of your head. Like, nobody's perfect. Like, everybody has the ability to do you dirty. Don't ever be fooled, like, ever, no matter what.
When you see the good in me, but that don't beat the hood in me. And I get my intentions in yours. Yes, I make believe. 'Cause baby, I know, I'ma do you dirty.
Next track is called Escape. This song makes me laugh because I've been through this myself. This is when you like when you avoid a relationship. Like, this person could be great for you, and maybe deep down you know that this person is great for you, and that's the reason you're not going to give them a chance or even talk to them, because you understand that you're afraid. And this song is pretty dope because she's like, it's okay to be afraid even if the person is great alone. So it's like she didn't want to interfere with this person's greatness because they were so good by themselves.
About you, babe. I can't let you lose yourself looking for me, and I can't let you.
This reminds me of a fire 90s joint. Like, the way this song, like, I don't know, I automatically thought of like 3LW or something. It was kind of dope. The beat just took me back. She acknowledges that she's not a regular person, and she calls herself too much of a boss, which, hey, in 2017, that's not a bad thing. And she's like, the chorus is very catchy. It's cute because it's like, too much, like 5 much, 4 much, 3 much, or whatever. It's cute. I liked it. She killed it. This is Too Much is one of my faves on the album.
Baby, it's your loss. Now you gotta live with it. Too much, 3 much, 4 much, 5 much, too much for you. Too much, 3 much.
The next song is titled Get Like. This song is that one single that your parents will think is innocent, but like, you know, when they be singing to themselves and you're like, what are you singing and why? Like, stop. That's this song, because it don't sound crazy, but when you really listen to it, the song is crazy. Like, the content is like, whoa. So you really do have to hear this one to understand it. And it's funny because the beat is really fun and popish on top of that, so you wouldn't really know the content. Kind of like crazy. Like, you need to listen to the lyrics to know what it's really about.
I don't like when I catch them out the corner of there.
The next song, In My Feelings, I love this song more than any other song because it's pure fire. Like, for real. The reason it is because she's trapped in love. She's trapped in love with someone and can't figure out why she's truly in her feelings. Like, she goes, you're like a drug, never enough, can't take you high, need a new plug. And I mean, that must be a great feeling for the person, whoever can get somebody in their feelings like that.
I'm ready to be all for you. 'Cause I admit that, baby, I'm just maybe stuck on you. Why do I pick up my phone every time that you call? Why do I feel this? I'm in my business.
And then at the end of the day, it's still a cool feeling that you care about somebody as much as you do. The next song is called Hold Me by the Heart. Now, this is like that dream fantasy story that every girl wants, you know? She's like, after a breakup, you always want somebody to come in and save the day, and this is exactly what the song is about. It's like the one person that puts all the broken pieces together. It makes them feel whole again.
Help me flank it. Always read all the fairy tales, always knew that.
And it's like cool because overall the album, it shows so much of her. Like the genuine person she is, the confident person she is, honest, real. It sounds like he's the one, basically. That's my take on this. It's like she's really feeling somebody. There is like deluxe album or whatever. I basically reviewed it to 18. So yeah, that's where I end with this. I hope it's not too long for you guys. I definitely could talk all day. Like, Lord knows I could talk all day.